ever demanding. So, if you do not achieve superior or excellence in customer services, that's something which competition has been taking advantage of. And regulatory and standardizations, these have also been evolving over the period. So these are some of the critical factors which led technology architecture to be rethought and realigned and re-architected. And what we see today is the functionality is comprehensive because we understand what Islamic financial institutions are all about and what kind of products and services they are offering to their customers. We can see that there is a lot of workflows and processes which have been already made available out of the box and with capability of localization, so that you can meet your local regulatory requirements as well as the Sharia audit and compliance requirements, as well as with the changes that are being introduced by the Sharia boards of banks and financial institutions. We are able to see that the product launch for Islamic banks have become quicker because there was a need because this was one of the critical factors for the re-architecting. Customer resides at the core of the technology platform, because at the end of the day, it's all about servicing your customers. It's about understanding what kind of risks the bank has, what kind of exposures they have, the eligibility of the customers, their sensitivity towards prices, and how the bank is doing in terms of the profitability. The various processes and workflows are now integrated as part of the core platform, so that the changes can be more orchestrated and the process flows can be made more standardized. On the technical architecture, we have seen the platforms becoming highly scalable to cater to tomorrow's Islamic banking and financial institutions. And at the core of it and at the heart of it is the Sharia compliance. So while it is able to support the existing regulations which are available, it is also able to offer extensibility features to address the requirements of the coming days. Now, what are the benefits of this particular re-architecting that the technology companies have gone about? We can see that we have a system now designed for universal banking. So it's the core universal banking platform which can offer Islamic products depending on how the bank wants. Today in the market we can see players like Citibank, Stanchart, Barclays. They have specialized Islamic windows which they have introduced. So as part of the core platform itself, you can offer Islamic banking offerings, and it's all pre-integrated and it's part of the core platform. This ensures that in terms of the various system dynamics and some of the best practices that we have seen in conventional banking are inherently available in the Islamic banking platform as well. We are also able to see that the banks and Islamic financial institutions today are able to take the advantage of the entire R&D investments that Oracle or any other vendor has been making in their core product platform. So these are some of the inherent benefits which come because it's now part of the core platform itself. It's integrated end-to-end, so it eliminates the redundancy and improves control over your operations. The processes are uniform. They have automated most of the processes to ensure that the customer experience and customer service experience is uniform across all the service channels that the bank offers. The technology is state of the art, so that when you are investing in technology today, you know that it's ready for the next 5 to 10 years. It's on the state of the art technology to ensure that the platform does not get obsolete in the near term. And with the advantage of the internet and mobile banking applications and the Islamic products being made available through some of these channels, you can ensure that you can reach out to a larger population and offer them these products and services. On the competitive advantage side, you are ensuring that you are able to deliver or you are able to introduce agility in your organization. You are able to turn around and launch products faster. You are able to introduce new products depending on how the regulatory environment has been changing, and you are able to offer excellent customer service. And while the current product is already designed to comply with the available Sharia laws and compliances, it's also able to meet the changing regulations, and it has those kinds of technology enablers to ensure that it is a system for tomorrow rather than for today. As a concluding statement, not quite a statement though, some of the pointers over here are the re-architected Islamic finance technology helps Islamic banks and financial institutions to compete effectively against conventional banks. So the technology platform is improved, and it's the state of the art, and ensures that you can be as agile as any other banks in your market. They are ready for Sharia compliance today, and they also have the advantage of being compliant tomorrow as well as the regulations and interpretations get improved. With the re-architected Islamic finance technology, we can see that successful Islamic banks, they have the precision to operate in the changing regulatory environments, and they can become highly successful in their operations as well, like any other conventional banks. They can offer products rapidly and ensure that they have a very quick turnaround. They can meet customer expectations and service them in a superior way. And with that, the Islamic banks are able to enjoy more market share and become or establish themselves as leaders in this particular space. With that, I would like to conclude my session. Thanks for your patience. I know I've been actually trying to encroach on the lunchtime, but thanks for giving me your ears. And the other important thing which I wanted to address over here is I was actually delivering the session on behalf of Jamil, who is our principal consultant for Islamic banking. We are both reachable at these email IDs. Unfortunately, Jamil could not travel to to Mauritius to deliver this session, so I was standing in place of him to deliver the session. Thank you for your time and patience.
We can have some questions, of course, before we end the third session.
The name is Shabir Chuan from Al Baraka in South Africa. Can you kind of advise me on the Oracle system, by which banks are using the Oracle system in South Africa for the banking solution?
The banks in South Africa who are using FlexCube are the South African Post Bank, We have Teba Bank, which is now called UBank. We have the Reserve Bank of South Africa. And we have another bank which has operations across 5 countries in Africa, but they have their data center based out of Johannesburg, which is Bank ABC, or African Banking Corporation.
Sajjad here. I just wanted to know more about the figures, percentages that you give. That is, 70% are independent customers who will go for the better service offering, and 15% are non-believers who will not go at any cost to the Islamic banks, and 15% are like Islamic banking fanatics. Would like to know whether you conducted a real market study to arrive at those percentage, or is it just a gut feel that you have put there?
To be honest, this is a slide which I have actually taken from Jamil. So to give you the right answer, I'll have to go back to Jamil and ask that. But I have seen this particular slide in multiple of Jamil's presentations, so I'm expecting that is based on some kind of research evaluations or outcomes.
Sorry, my name is Zainul. I'm from South Africa. Just a question on customer relations management. I didn't see anything around it in the system there for customer communications and so forth.
There were actually 2 slides. One was this, which talks about the customer